All right, welcome everyone. I Did you guys know that it was 418? Because I learned that today, and I think that's the funniest thing that I've ever heard, that there's like a teapot. Um, for the 418 status code is I'm a teapot, and I'm gonna be using that a lot from now on. So welcome to Between Two Devs. We are streaming now on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitch. My name's Talia Cohen. I am on the DevRel team here at Postman. And just a quick little update for these LinkedIn lives that we're doing. So in the past, we were showing you all of the new things that Postman can do, but now we're shifting these a little bit to cater better to our developers and our community. So every other Thursday, we're going to dive into the workflows that make the hardest parts of API development easier. And our developers, our presenters are going to show you real-time Postman hacks and features that you can jump in and work on yourself. So the goal is really simple here. We're going to give you practical workflows you can use right now to move faster and build better, and also like have a little fun and learn that 418 status code means I'm a teapot. So also don't forget that throughout the live stream today, if you have a question, pop it in the chat and our presenters will be able to answer them. We also want your feedback. So this is your direct line to our developers. So if you have questions, be sure to ask them in the chat. We'll make sure that they are answered. So let's get into it. The first presenter we have is Vedant. So let me bring him up. Hello, welcome.
Hi, Dalia. I'm Vedant, software engineer at Postman, based out of India, and I'm really excited about what I'm demoing today. I've been like this. This is something we all, as Postman team, have been using for like a few months now, and we are like really finding a lot of value out of this thing. And I like really want to share this with everyone now.
Awesome. Do you want to share your screen and we can get started?
Yeah. Awesome. So I'm sharing my screen. Let me talk about the problem a bit. So problem has been the same from the beginning. APIs are hard. So like right now in my screen, you can see I'm trying to make an API call. And, you know, as everything in API debugging is not as straightforward. You get weird errors like 418, I'm a teapot, and like you're like, what? What does that even mean, right? So in this case, I'm getting the worst error 404 not found. And like I'll tell you what I'm trying to do. Right, like I was trying to build this very simple workflow where I was trying to find all the issues on Postman Labs, Postman app support repository. This is a GitHub repository where you can report any issues you find in Postman app. And I wanted them to be sent to a Slack channel. Like there is a GitHub API which will help you retrieve all issues, and there is a Slack API which will help you post message. But like I wanted to do this workflow. Sounds very cool. Like I'll get a Slack update what all new issues got created today. But you know, life is not that easy. I thought like I'll do this and go play my guitar in 5 minutes, but I got this 404, and now I'm like, okay, I think I'm 90% there. This API, like probably I was reading the documentation. I'm like, I've put the repo correctly. I've put the date correctly. I'm sorting them. Like I'm limiting like 10 like per page. I'm like sending this. I'm getting 404. This doesn't make sense. I'm stuck at this point. I'm like, what can I do? And this is what all developers face, right? Like we get stuck in debugging and we want to solve this problem, but like how do we solve this? Like now it says documentation URL, very helpful thing, right? Very helpful. So let me show you how this documentation URL looks like. So this is what opens when you open this documentation URL. And yeah, it will take me like few hours at least to read through this and find exactly what is going wrong here. So like that was our current solution, but I have a better way. So we have this something called agent mode now inside Postman. So this icon right there, you can see, this is what I'm talking about. Now you will ask like, what is agent mode? What are you talking about? So like think of it as your help inside Postman. This agent can perform everything inside Postman, and it knows like all the public APIs out there. It's like the LLM inside your Postman app. So now like let me ask this to, can you help me fix this? right? I know that it's returning 404. This usually means resources not found, request URL is this, query searching for repo. Then I will resend the request, verify, I'll proceed. Okay, so it's editing the query params. The request you have is open 404. Right, but I'm pretty sure I have the right query params. Okay, um, let me see. So like, yeah, let me approve this and see if this fixes it. Yeah, let it send the request. Oh, it didn't fix it. So let's see what it does.
And also, I'll just say for those of you who don't have access to agent mode yet, or you don't see that icon, you will be getting access very soon. We're rolling this out currently. So if you don't see that icon there, you will see it soon.
Right. So now it says that it should update the method to get, which sounds like a possible root cause for this. Like, yeah, let us update the method to get. So it suggested that change the request method from post to get, and that could help fix this issue. So now it's saying, so you can see this diff, like what it is doing, and you are in control of what agent is doing. You can also unselect or reject this thing if you like don't want it to do that. So, and we have this auto run option. You can select that if you like prefer not doing this approval all the time. So yeah, it has changed the method to get, and we are getting the issues now. So yeah, seems like it is working now. Wow, that thanks agent mode. Like it would have taken me like few hours to read that documentation, but thanks to agent mode, now it is able to like get this working very fast. So awesome. Now I'm able to do this. I also have the script set up where I'm setting all the issues that it found inside a collection variable. So like all the issues that we found here are being set inside this collection variable when I send this request. I wrote this script through agent mode, so agent mode can write scripts for you. For the sake of time, I'm not showing like that workflow here, but yeah, so like that like agent mode is can do everything inside your Postman, and like it will help you. But so this was the debugging part of things, but there is another part to the task that I wanted to do. So I wanted to like send the request in this channel, on this channel basically. Now I can go read about the Slack API and read all the documentation and like write it, but I can also ask agent mode to do this for me. So let me ask agent mode and see if it is able to like, can you create another request in this collection to send the found issues on the Slack channel, right? Uh, all issues are stored in the collection variable issue underscore title. So instead of going and reading the Slack API documentation, I'm asking agent mode to find the documentation, create this request for me.
I'm just going to answer this question on from LinkedIn that says, I'm assuming you need to have Postbot as part of your license. So right now we're rolling out agent mode to basic and free, basic, free, and standard plans. So just we're rolling it out to everyone in free, basic, and standard plans. I hope that answers your question.
Yeah. So now that it has like found the Slack API and it is telling me, yeah, this is how you can send it, and it's giving me like body as well. I can here edit, like I feel, oh, this variable name should be something else. I can edit it here as well and approve it. So right now I'll go ahead and approve this. So it created this for me. Now I can like, yeah, let me check the body. I want to use a different variable here. So let me do that. And oh, it's message text, allow agent to update. It wants to update the body, so let me let it update it. So message text, it wants to create a thing. So No, I don't want to do that. So let me just refuse that. And I want to basically use my issue titles in this. And yeah, that looks good. Let me quickly add my auth here as well. So yeah, I have this auth available. And and now let me just try sending this. Oh, awesome. I got a 200, and let me check if I got the message. So I did get the message. It came right now, and it basically gave me all the issues that got reported today. So I should probably go check all those issues that got reported today, and that saved me a lot of time. I didn't have to read that API documentation, and Agent Mode was able to do it for me.
Amazing. Agent mode really is like a time saver, and this kind of demo just that. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you, Vedant. We're going to move on to our next demo. We're going to hop on over to Christos.
Hey,
Hello, Christos. Welcome.
Italia.
Um,
Hello from Greece, where it's still sunny. I'm here sipping my ice cold coffee.
Amazing. And it's great that you're having coffee at like 8 p.m., right?
Yeah. That's
Um,
part of being a developer, right? To
right,
get coffee.
exactly. All right, what are you going to demo for us today, Christos?
I'm a part of the Postman MCP server team. So we're going to stay in the agent and the AI area. Talia, do you know what MCP is?
I do, but tell me anyway.
Yeah. So MCP stands for Model Context Protocol, and it's a standard communication protocol that AI agents can interact with different sources, like applications that like you can hook in GitHub and Gmail, and of course Postman to your ChatGPT or Claude or your ID, your VS Code. And of course, we at Postman also have an MCP server that you can integrate to your AI tools, like your IDE. And this is something that also we're going to talk about, and what problems uh, do you can you have during this process. And for example, let me show what it let me show what it looks like. Yeah, so here I have installed the Postman MCP server in VS Code. And we may think that AI is super smart, right? But you can be surprised at what problems you may come up in also just simple use cases. Here I have installed Postman MCP server version 2.2. That's important. And I'm going to ask list my workspaces and show them in a table. So I expect it to fetch just my Postman workspaces out of Postman, the ones that I have created and I'm working on. What do you think is going to happen, Talia?
I think it's going to list your workspaces.
Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, this is by the way, the get all workspaces tool that our MCP server is exposing. We see here the description, the response includes your workspaces, and they are different types: personal, team, private, public, and partner. Always different workspace that you're creating Postman based on with whom you want to collaborate with. And it's starting to list some workspaces that do not appear to be mine, like tweets,
Oh,
November. And these are team level workspaces, so
these aren't all
it's not
yours.
mine. Yeah, I want to ask a question, but I didn't have the chance. How many workspaces would the agent fetch? So it fetched what 800 plus workspaces, which are definitely mine. The problem here is that the agent failed to understand what my means, like, because I do not know who I, Christos, am in my Postman. Like, it does not have my Postman user information. It does not have my Postman user context. And it ended up fetching 800 workspaces in terms of data. So it really fetches a lot of data that are useless to me right now. And I have to just further explain myself what I want the agent to do. So we ran into this problem. A lot of users came to us with this experience, and not in a lot of agent modes, like not only VS Code and Cloud.net that I'm displaying here, but also in Claude and the OpenAI models. So we thought what we can do in order to improve this experience, and what can we do to help the agent understand what my means, what my information means when interacting with my Postman data. So let me move on to another instance of agent mode. And here I have connected our newest version 0.2.3.3, and during the interaction, I'm going to show what information we provide to the agent in order to understand better, right, and also provide a better user experience to our user. So let's ask the same question. Okay, we see here a differentiation. The agent first retrieve information about the authenticated user based on the login that I have performed, like my API key. It retrieves who I am, my user ID, my username, my team, my roles, just because I mentioned the term my. So this is the description of the authentication user endpoint. So the agent connected the term my with this authenticating user information too. And then moving on to the description of the fetch workspaces tool, you see here how it's been updated again to map the my term with the user information endpoint. And also here we see the filter that the agent can use when listing workspaces in order to retrieve only the workspaces that have been created by the certain user, in this case me. And of course, all the other filters that are available in the previous version as well. Like some examples are list my workspaces, retrieve user context, and then filter by creator. List my personal workspaces, again, fetch user context, and list by creator and by workspace tab. And of course, you can also filter by just the workspace tab. And let's see the result. Christos workspace, this seems more like it. I have 9 workspaces where I'm currently working. So the agent, just with one prompt, understood what I asked. And this is something that's important, I believe, for our users and for developers, that it saves the prompts that you need to achieve your goal, to do what you want to do, like pure prompts, but also preserve the token consumption that you have in your agent environment, because the agent not understanding the term mine in the previous example fetched a lot of data, and we had actual users say that, hey, my token consumption really suffered because the agent fetched all this data. So yeah, it's something that we believe it's user engaging experience is something we're very actively working.
Great. This is amazing. It's going to make the agent understand better for a lot of different flows, like not just for, get my workspaces, but also for
Yeah.
the other things you can do with the MCP server as well. So really amazing. Thank you so much, Christos. I'm going to bring up our next presenters. All right. Welcome, Parth and Lakshmi. What are you guys going to demo today?
Hey Talia, I'm Parth. I'm a software engineer on the API client team with Lakshmi and Vedant. And we're going to demo today a solution to a problem that all of us know exists and is quite widespread. So, as a developer, I often find myself struggling to get an internal API working, and it's oftentimes an internal API that I'm running locally, and I can't go to anyone for help because it's running locally. So while agent mode works spectacularly with public APIs and APIs that are well documented, it often struggles with internal APIs where the entire working of how that API actually works is present only as tribal knowledge. So that's when you need to actually bring in the big guns and have a human help you out, or a friend or a colleague. So this is where live sessions come in. You can invite anyone to help you debug an API, and all the requests are sent through the person who is hosting the session. So you can also debug localhost API. So there's no more room for, hey, it works on my machine kind of excuses now. So
Oh my God. When I was a QA engineer, I heard this every single day. Hey, it works on my machine. What are you talking about? Literally every day.
yes. So I'll start sharing my screen. Okay. So I have this API that tries to simulate a bookstore, and I want to add some books to my bookstore. So let's just go and hit send. Uh, I get an unauthorized errors, but I don't know how to get the API token for this API or the auth token for this API. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share a live link with Lakshmi, who built the API and knows how it works. And pretty soon I'm going to see her join in.
Yes, thanks, Parth. Let's see what's happening.
Parth, I just want to make sure everyone saw that. So can you click on where you can start the session from? So that share button on the top right.
Yes.
Just want to make sure everyone
Yes.
saw that.
Oh,
Thank
let's
you.
go. Lakshmi has joined. So
Okay.
hey,
So
Lakshmi, help me fix this.
I'm going to try sending this request again. Okay, so looks like it's expecting like an auth token from the author API. That's the API that I built. So I have a script ready to kind of extract the token. So let's see if that kind of works. So I'm going to go to the pre-request scripts.
Okay.
I'm going to paste in the script that I have to extract the token, and then maybe we can set it into the environment variable so that like everyone can use it.
And I just want to make sure everyone sees, if you see the LP, Lakshmi's initials, this is so amazing for pair programming. Like it is going to take API collaboration to really a whole another level. You can pair program, you can, solve problems with your team. This is really a game changer. I'm really excited about this feature.
Okay, so I've set it into the environment variables. Let's see if you can use this part in
Cool.
your auth.
I'll just go over to auth, and it's better auth, right?
Yes.
Cool. Let's hope that it works. Demo gods. Well, let's go. We have 200 OK, but let's take a look at the tests. Oh, I see one of these tests is failing.
Oh, interesting.
Do you know why?
Okay, I'm taking a look at the test. Oh, looks like you have a typo here. There, I fixed it. So let's run this again.
Let's
All right.
go.
Yeah.
It works. So
Yeah.
that's how you can use live sessions to debug an API. Let's just make sure that the book actually got added and it's not a fake API. Oh, see, there is a book, the 1080p card. Weird but interesting. Cool. So that's how you can use live sessions to debug local APIs collaboratively.
This is incredible. Thank you so much. I think live sessions are just a game changer for API collaboration, as we just saw. Pair programming is really strong. So this is great. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
All right, and just a reminder for everyone, be sure to post questions in the chat. We'll make sure that they're answered. Thank you to all the presenters. I'm going to give everyone just another second to give us any feedback or post any questions to any of our presenters. And as a reminder, you can experiment now with everything you just saw in your Postman account. So please let us know in the Discord community what you think. We also just published our September product update. And we're going to post that link in the chat now. Thank you all for joining us. And we're going to see you guys in 2 weeks for a new set of demos.